and deaths right now in Georgia. This initial data from the state health department shows that white patients have more than 1,200 confirmed cases and 88 deaths, but black patients have more than 1,300 confirmed cases and more than 100 deaths. The striking number in this data, though, to me, is this unknown race category. More than 5,400 patients did not have a listed race. Of that, 108 of those people who died did not have a race listed. It's categorized as unknown. The state health department tells me that some patients are listed as unknown because race information was not filled out on the electronic form. That line was left blank. So right now, state health department officials are trying to go back to all of these cases and fill out the blanks where race and ethnicity apply.
We need to know the breakdown of the numbers. It's important for us in how we give care to our patients. There are more unknowns than there are knowns, and that is, we need to do a better job of recording.
Now, doctors tell me that pre-existing conditions coupled with obstacles to having healthcare access only make it more of an uphill battle for minority communities who are trying to fight the coronavirus. Next hour, we take a closer look at what communities are being impacted and which ones are not, and also what doctors are requesting. That's next hour on CBS 46. For now, reporting live downtown, Haley Mason, CBS 46 News.
It is alarming news. Haley, thank you. Right now, Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms taking a pulse of the city during the coronavirus pandemic. In a public conference call earlier today, she outlined an increase in the number of homeless finding refuge at the airport. CBS 46's Ashley Thompson. She's live with how the city now trying to keep them from getting and spreading the virus. Ashley?
Tracy, the mayor says normally there is anywhere between 125 and 150 homeless people at the airport, and that's on a cold night. Right now we're seeing upwards of 300 people there. We know the homeless is a vulnerable population at high risk of catching and spreading the virus.
For years, those without a home have used the world's busiest airport for shelter. The coronavirus pandemic drawing even more homeless people into its facilities. Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms acknowledging it's an obvious challenge the city is facing as many local shelters have closed down. More people are now going to the airport to take a nap, to charge their phones, and to grab a bite to eat. The mayor says the city continues to work towards solutions. Meantime, there are some concrete steps being taken right now. Workers are removing some of the seating in the atrium to encourage social distancing. The city is in talks with MARTA, which runs to and from the airport early in the mornings and late at night, and airport restrooms are being cleaned several times each night. The mayor says they are looking at the city jail to possibly house some homeless people there.
Part of that solution has been evaluation of the Atlanta City Detention Center. But again, you're dealing with a population that is often resistant to receiving assistance. And in addition to that, layering on that people just may not want to go into a jail for housing. But we are continuing to explore that as a solution.
Now, the mayor says the homeless people at the airport appear to be asymptomatic, but of course there's no way to truly tell unless they get tested. Coming up at 6, how this pandemic is affecting crime in the city of Atlanta. Live in Atlanta, Ashley Thompson, CBS 46 News.
Ashley, thank you. Another major update from today's coronavirus briefing from the mayor. The city of Atlanta employees, they're now getting even more money for being on the front lines during the pandemic. Mayor Bottoms announcing changes to the city's hazard pay policy. The pay will now be retroactive, dating back to March 11th. That means city employees will be covered for an additional 2 weeks. They'll continue to get that hazard pay until June 30th.
Atlanta Falcons owner Arthur Blank and Mercedes-Benz Stadium operators have teamed up to donate $1 million to game day workers. This isn't his first display of generosity during the coronavirus outbreak. Blank also pledged $5.4 million to coronavirus relief efforts in Georgia and Montana.
And I hope you joined me at 1:50.